What if I told you that one of the easiest ways to lose weight doesn't involve starving yourself, counting calories, or sweating at the gym? In fact, it doesn't even require you to eat different food, just to eat it differently. It might sound too simple to be true, but here's the thing. Eating slowly might actually help you lose weight. Let's break that down. Imagine this. You're starving, dinner's on the table, and you dive in like you haven't eaten in a week. A few minutes later, your plate is empty and you're already thinking about seconds. But then, about 20 minutes later, you feel stuffed. Too stuffed. Why didn't your body stop you before you overate? Here is the trick. Your stomach and your brain aren't exactly on the same page when it comes to hunger and fullness. When you eat, your stomach sends signals to your brain saying, "Hey, we're getting food down here." But those signals take time to travel. Scientists estimate that it takes around 20 minutes for your brain to catch up and say, "All right, I'm full now." So if you eat quickly, you're finishing your entire meal, and maybe more, before your brain gets that message. That means you're eating way more than your body actually needs, just because your brain is late to the party. But when you slow down, you give your brain a chance to catch up and say, "Enough," at the right time. Let's look at what actually happens when you eat slowly. First, you chew more. Chewing isn't just about breaking down food. It's also the start of digestion. Your mouth releases enzymes that begin to break things down, and the longer you chew, the more prepared your stomach is to handle what's coming. Plus, chewing more gives your body more time to release those fullness hormones, like leptin, that tell your brain you're satisfied. And here's something pretty wild. In multiple studies, people who ate slowly reported feeling fuller and more satisfied than people who ate quickly, even though they ate less food overall. That's right, less food, more satisfaction. Sounds like a win-win. Now, let's talk science for a second. But don't worry, I'll keep it chill. One study had people eat the same meal on different days, once quickly and once slowly. When they ate slowly, they ended up consuming fewer calories without even trying, and they didn't feel deprived or hungry afterward either. Another study looked at people with obesity and found that when they practiced slow eating, their weight dropped more consistently over time. Not from a crash diet or cutting out carbs, but just from eating mindfully. But slow eating isn't just about the speed. It's also about the experience. When you eat slowly, you start paying more attention to your food, the taste, the texture, the smell. You're more present. That makes you less likely to overeat out of boredom or habit, and more likely to stop when you're truly full. Think of it like this. If eating quickly is like binge-watching a show while scrolling on your phone, then eating slowly is like sitting down in a theater and really soaking in the movie. You're there. You're aware. Some people call this mindful eating. And it's not just a trend. It's backed by real science. Mindful eating means being fully present while you eat, noticing how hungry or full you are, and really tasting your food. It helps you reconnect with your body's natural hunger cues. And the best part? Anyone can do it. You don't need a diet plan or a fitness tracker, just a little patience. Now, let's be real. It's not always easy to eat slowly. We're used to rushing. Schedules. It feels like there's never enough time. But here's the thing. Making just a few changes can help. Try putting your fork down between bites. Chew your food more than usual. Take a sip of water now and then. Even talking during meals can slow you down naturally. The point isn't to eat in slow motion like a sloth. It's just to stop eating on autopilot. Still not convinced? Think about this. The average person eats over 1,000 meals a year. That's over 1,000 chances to make a small change that adds up big. If eating slowly saves you just 100 calories a day, and that's very possible, that's over 10 pounds of weight loss in a year without changing what you eat, just how you eat. So, does eating slowly really help you lose weight? Yes. Scientifically, psychologically, and practically, it can. It's not a magic pill. You won't wake up 10 pounds lighter after one slow dinner. But if you stick with it, you're giving your body a chance to work the way it's supposed to. You're tuning in instead of zoning out. In a world full of quick fixes and flashy diets, eating slowly is refreshingly simple. It's something your grandparents probably did without thinking. And maybe, just maybe, it's one of the best weight loss hacks hiding in plain sight. So the next time you sit down to eat, ask yourself, am I rushing through this, or am I actually tasting my food? Because sometimes the smartest way to lose weight is just to slow down.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.